23 handicap, looking to stop slicing the driver, as that flying elbow at the top and hand path reaching away from the body will produce a consistent left to right spin on your shots here. So to fix this, it begins in your setup. Start by standing up a bit taller and trying to align your shoulders more square to the target. When you bring that right shoulder back and left more forward, it should look a little bit more like your takeaway position where your left arm is visible from this down the line view. So try to get your setup to match here, still get that club to rest right behind the ball, and this will actually force you into a stronger grip, where that left hand and right hand will rotate more clockwise behind the club. So those are good draw bias positions, and if we just look at this position here, pretending that's your setup, it's not so bad. When you look more crouched over, you're also just more open in the stance as well. So all of these moves are in an effort to stand you up and get that path to work more inside. And your first move initially isn't too bad, as you have an idea of where to go, but once you pass your P2 and start working up towards your top of the backswing, your hand path does begin to get too vertical and you lack any depth of getting those hands behind you. The extended flying elbow will continue to make that club path go a little bit more upright, and you really have broken down any chance of keeping the face square with those wrist angles at the top. So a steep hand path with an open face is likely to do exactly what we know is going to happen. Reach super far away from your body, and this is quite the amount of change of your hand path from address to impact. So that's going to be very difficult to square that face. The logo of your glove is still pointed upward toward the sky, leaving it open. So that stronger grip should help take care of that club face, but working your path deeper at the top, meaning getting your hands over your heels, will keep your right elbow tucked down more and inside. But I know it feels like you don't have any space, but look at this. You've got tons of space to keep that right elbow more down and literally keep it in your right pocket. Try to get your right elbow to stay in your right pocket in the downswing, because that can work your hand path a little bit closer and more to the inside. Now, none of that will matter unless you can close the face, so still try to work your path, your hand path, and your elbow a bit more down inside after you get your setup to look a little bit more closed from that starting position. So good luck, sendaswing.com.